Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out more Porridge. Hopefully you guys having a fantastic day, man. We are starting series 3 and I'm looking forward to it, man. And also the construction finally stopped, so I'm gonna hop into it before it starts back up. I'm concerned about that because it was super loud. The mic was picking it up. There was no way to actually record with the construction going on because it was very, very loud because it's actually happening right over here behind my house. And I don't know. It might start back up and we'll definitely see. So let's just go ahead and jump into it, and we'll talk about it more at the end, and hopefully it doesn't start back up.
What are you reading, Pledge?
A book.
No, I mean, what sort of book?
Paperback sort of book, you know, sort of thing. Lots of bits of paper all stuck down together down the left-hand side.
Is it a good book?
I don't know till I've finished it, do I? Might turn out rotten in the end. I shan't finish it hard if I get these continual interruptions, shall I?
I'd read books if I could read.
Oh, poor guy.
Is it a dirty book?
Yeah, filthy. I dropped it in a puddle coming back from lunch.
Reading a book, Flesh?
No, I'm ironing.
It does suck when you're trying to read and people interrupt you.
Oh, God. Don't do that, will you? And don't read over my shoulder. That's a height of bad manners, that is, reading over people's shoulders.
Mandingo. What's it about, then?
Curiously enough, it's about your lot, slaves in the deep south.
Oh, Scots, are they?
Scots? No. Black, Sonny Jock, black. Your ancestors, all toiling away in the cotton fields.
My ancestors were from the West Indies. Well, at least half of them.
Well, it's all the same, isn't it? I mean, there's slaves in there, that's all. This lot's picking cotton, your lot pick bananas. It all comes down the same thing, isn't it? Just a load of blacks in the sun picking something.
I thought slaves were in Roman times. In galleys, rowing, like.
Yeah, they're your Roman galley slaves, aren't they?
No, but they was white. I know they was, because I've seen all them films. Set in Roman times. And they always had slaves in them. And Rosanna Podesta. And Steve Reeves. Hey, have you seen Jason and the Golden Fleas?
Fleece, I think, Warren, is the word you had in mind. If you had a mind to have it in, that is.
What was that other one? Oh, I loved it at the time. Reading a book?
Oh, don't you start. God. Look, just go on knitting your balaclava, will you? There might be another war. Matter of fact, there will be if I don't finish this book. All right? All right?
Harris! Stand where you are. Stand still!
Me, Mr. Mackay?
Yes, you!
Dead and reading.
You've been to the medical room, eh?
Yes, I've just been having my dressing changed.
The orderly thinks you may have palmed some pills.
Me, sir? No, not me.
Oh, yes, you, Harris. Nasty. Harris.
Never a dull moment.
Where is it, Harris? Where is it?
The sparrows in our roof again. You know my face?
Nope.
Come with me, Harris.
Now, listen, I'm clean. You've got no right. This is harassment.
I'll harass you, Harris. I'm gonna strip you down.
Oh no. Take me next.
Harris.
All the pills will dissolve inside of stuff. To get inside the stuff.
Hello, Mr. Gratzer.
Thank you, Crusher. Would you take the tray away?
Yes, sir.
Didn't you like your tapioca?
Oh, that's what it was.
Want me to open a box of crystallised fruits?
Nah, I mustn't.
Tins of mandarins, then. They ain't fattening.
I didn't know we had any.
Oh, we hadn't. But young Tomkis had a food parcel, didn't he, Crusher?
Yeah.
Oh, and he gave us some.
In a manner of speaking, I knows you'll like some mandarin.
I'll have them for me tea. On your way.
Mandarins, eh? A rare treat.
Harris,
Yes, sir?
what did Mackay just do to you?
He frisked me.
Why?
I don't know.
Must have had a reason.
Oh, well, he alleged I'd nicked these pills from the MOs.
Had you?
Of course not.
Dangerous thing to do, dangerous things, drugs. If they get taken injudiciously, can be harmful. Leads to addiction. I've seen it happen too often.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a good reason for me not to whip pills then, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I agree.
I didn't, honest.
Harris, you're a born tea leaf, force of habit. Whip now, think later. That's your motto.
Honest, I only went in there to get my bandies changed.
Oh, I see.
You know, bandit,
By the
dude.
way, how is the arm?
Oh, it's getting on very nicely, thank you.
Oh, hello, Crusher. Hello, Grouty.
Hello, Fletch.
Hello, Grouty.
Goodbye, Gobbler.
4-0. Go on.
Yeah, so he did
Well,
well, in there.
To what do I owe the pleasure then, Grouty?
I, just had a word with Harris.
Oh, yes, I heard it, yeah.
He whipped some pills.
Well, comes as no surprise, does it?
Said that when Mackay frisked him, he dropped them over the landing.
Oh, really?
Immediately under which there were only 2 people at the time.
Oh, yes, me and Lukewarm, yeah.
A lukewarm wouldn't, would he? I mean, anything for a quiet life, him, as long as he's got his knitting.
Just a minute, wouldn't what?
Take advantage
Take advantage.
of a windfall. Have a chair, Fletch.
Thanks very much.
See, this is a problem. I want those pills back where they belong.
What, in your pocket, like?
Dear me, no. In the doctor's office.
Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't know you shared my views on the evils of drugs, Grouty.
It's not that exactly. It's just that despicable pilfering of this nature is making a mess of my own pill peddling operation.
Oh, I see. Well, I didn't know about that, you see.
Very few people do. That's one of its virtues. Now, unless those pills are returned, Mackay's going to ask the MO to take an inventory. If that happens, they'll find there's more pills missing than they ever imagined.
Oh, dear me, yeah. Well, couldn't you just, like, just replace them temporarily from stock, like?
I haven't got any stock. I don't keep them. I peddle them.
Oh, I see your point, yeah.
Well then, we've got an hour.
Oh, we've got an hour, have we? Oh, I see, yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, the MO is over at the married quarters for an hour or so, lancing Mrs. Barraclough's boil.
Oh, dear. Yeah. Now, look, Grouty, you and me knows each other very well, all right? Now, look, I can give you my solemn word. Now, you know very well for a fact that that is sacrosanct. Now, I have not got them pills.
The point is, you are one of the few people in this nick who is in a position to acquire some more pills.
But how?
Oh, come on, Fletch. You work in the admin block, the governor, secretaries, typists. Doesn't matter what sort of pills they are, as long as they're back in the doctor's office. Then I can get the word to Mackay, and everything's taken care of.
Yeah, it would solve it, yeah. Yeah, I agree. All right, then, just supposing that I can do as you ask, what sort of pills are we looking for, then?
Well, pills is pills, Fletch. Aspirin, allergy pills, slimming pills.
Here, all them typists over there, they're all on the pill. Yeah, a lot of ravers over there.
Now, steady on, Fletch, there are limits. I mean, if you whip those, and the MO issues them to some poor bloke with, well, toothache, what then?
Stop his teeth getting pregnant, wouldn't it? Yes, it's a serious matter, I understand, yes. All right, then, look, I'll do what I can. I can say no more. I'll do what I can.
I'm sure you will, Fletch.
You've got a bleeding nerve, Harris.
What?
Showing your face in here.
Why?
You're the cause of all the trouble, ain't you?
Well, I took them, but I haven't got them now, honest.
Well, what are you doing in here, littering the place up then?
Well, I've just heard you've got a bit of a problem and you've got to get some pills, and I think I know where I can lay my hands on some.
Well, napping heck then. Why didn't you tell Grouty that in the first place?
No. I wouldn't dare. You see, today isn't the first day I've taken some. I didn't know about Grouty's racket, but if he knew I'd got some before, well, it's too dire to contemplate, isn't it?
What sort of pills you been taking?
Oh, anything. There's always a market in here. Uppers, downers, twisters, benders, anything.
Just let me get this straight. You are saying you have the contents of a previous theft intact, right?
It could be.
And you're going to give them to me, and I'm going to give them to Grouty, pretending they come from somewhere else. Is that it?
Yeah, that's right. I think it's a very noble gesture on my part, don't you? Get us both out of the class.
Yes, it is. Isn't it?
Yeah, you
That's
started
very
it.
nice. Yes, come on then, hand 'em over.
Oh, no, hold your horses.
I would throw you over this balcony.
How much?
It'll be a very fair price, Fletch.
Words fail me.
Hey, Alice, has it never occurred to you that there's more to life than a quick quid? Like comradeship, honour, and chivalry?
No?
It's trash.
It's no good appealing to his better nature, mate, because he hasn't got one. Not a vestige. There's only one language that the Harrises of this world understand, and that is the one I intend to pursue during the following negotiations.
What's that, then? Fletch? No. No.
Just never recover. His arms will be jacked up for the longest. He's so oblivious.
Come in. Any idea what these pills are?
Well, you said yourself, Grouty. A pill is a pill, isn't it?
Yeah, but you've got to be careful with drugs. These could be highly dangerous.
Yes, you could be right, yes. Best be on the safe side, you better try 'em out. Sip one in the governor's tea.
He's great. I want to snug one. He's so crazy.
What are you doing on my bunk, Gobber?
More light up here.
Oh, yeah, more like to read my book, boy. Give it here.
I only borrowed it.
You lost me place now, ain't you?
That's a good bit where the plantation owner gets hold of the young slave girl behind the cotton gin.
Shut up, I haven't got that far yet. Blimey, you got as far as that. You've had a hard afternoon, ain't you?
I'm entitled. It's no joke going up and frying 500 eggs at dawn.
Well, you want to make one vast omelette, let them get on with it. Yeah, look at the state of this place. Why don't you clean up when I'm out, eh? Look, it's your turn to empty the mugs this week, isn't it? Dear, dear. What's that?
Finally. I'm like, when are you going to find these pills, man?
Where was that?
That was in my tea.
Well, open it up. Let's have a look.
You know what this is, don't you? This is the original box of pills that Harris lost. Here, look. What are they?
I don't know. Could be amphetamines or bennies.
Whose?
Benzedrine. How'd they get in your tea?
Well, they must have dropped him from above.
Oh, bennies from heaven. Joe.
What? Joke? Oh, a joke. Do me a favour, will you?
Funny though, isn't it? All that trouble you went to and they're under your nose all the time.
Storming a teacup, wasn't it, eh?
Put him off, somebody walk
That's
in.
a joke, only better than yours.
Yeah.
Mackay!
Hey, we've got to get rid of these.
Yeah,
We'll find them.
How, where?
Oh my God, they're gonna take
No,
him, aren't
napping
they?
hell.
Swallow them.
Swallow them.
No. Oh no. They're gonna be high as a kite.
What's wrong with you two?
Nothing, sir?
I know when a man's acting suspiciously. Something to hide. Fletcher?
No, sir.
Codball?
No, sir.
All right, Fletcher. What is this?
What's what?
I repeat, what is this?
It's a thing, sir.
A thing? A thing that looks like a container for pills.
Just a couple, sir, for Fletcher's nerves.
Indigestion.
Indigestion.
Nerves. I'll get this nervous indigestion, you see. And sometimes vice versa.
Pills are a dirty word in this prison. I nearly caught Harris this morning.
Oh, well, man like Harris, yeah.
Yes. Since the MO told me what was missing, I'd like to think the wretched man ate a whole lot of them.
What are they?
minute, sir. Just out of idle curiosity, Mr. Mackay, what was they then?
They were the Emma's own pills. Well, not exactly his. They were for his dog's bad breath. Carry on, Fletcher.
How do you feel, Fletch?
Rough, rough, rough.
Well, at least it wasn't something that's gonna actually, like, you know, kill him. I thought it was gonna be they were gonna be high as a kite, like it was gonna kick in really fast. I also thought as soon as it dropped in a tea, just because, you know, prescription pill bottles aren't watertight. At least the ones we have here aren't watertight. So water can get into it and still like whoosh back out. And I thought the water was going to get inside of it or something. Well, the tea was going to get inside of it and leak out and he's going to get high from it. Of course, he got wrapped back in with old boy constantly making him do favors that have nothing to do with him, which is cold-blooded. A lot of times, you know, Fletcher just wants a little bit of peace, hang out, read a book or whatever it is. Well, luckily, he was able to replace pills. Old boy probably ended up with some better pills in the first place than what the dude stole, which, like you said, was just pills for dogs' bad breath. Just running around selling guest pills. Like, what the heck, man? Who would risk themselves for, I guess when you're in prison and nothing to do and you're serving a long sentence, you'll just take your chances. You'll take it and see what happens. I guess people do stuff like that all the time. I knew I won't risk it because I'm just not a risk taker and I don't do drugs, but I guess there are plenty of people who are. They'll just take whatever's inside the medicine cabinet. It is what it is. It was good, man. It's a good start to season 3. The dude's out of control. Yeah, PO, the dude trying to make a quick buck out of a situation that he caused. Like, come on, man. I'll toss you over this balcony. What are you talking about? How much? And depending on the price and stuff, I'll toss your butt over this rail. Also, Fletcher was taking a risk, taking that dude's, what was it? I don't know. Like chocolate covered strawberries? I don't know what Fletcher called them. Crystallized candies or something, but yeah. Taking a risk, taking something off that guy's stuff. The dude's just so freaking crazy. All right, man. All right, folks, that is it. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.